So before we begin our logo design project, I want you to do a little bit of research on some famous logos. So when you go to Google Classroom, you're going to see the logo research assignment. And what you're going to do is click on the requirements, and you're just doing a Google slide presentation. It's going to be a very simple design. I don't want any transitions or anything like that in there. Just really easy to read font, white slides, no transitions, no backgrounds. This is about the information. So your presentation is going to be at least 4 slides. It may be longer if you need it to be. Slide 1 is going to be a picture of the current logo. You can find that logo anywhere on the internet. On slide 2, you're going to have about that company. So for example, if I was going to use the company Starbucks, I would Google Starbucks or about Starbucks, and I might find a website similar to this one that gives me information about the company. So information such as a description of the product or the service that the company sells, what's the origin of the company's name, how long has the company been in business, who's the target audience of the company, so on and so forth. Then we're going to take a look at the concept of the design of the logo, and that's where this website might come in handy. So up here at the top, there is famouslogos.org. You don't have to get your information from this website, but it is very, very helpful. And when you go to this website, you're going to look over on the right-hand side, and there's a bunch of logos. Again, you don't have to use a logo from this website, but this is a really great starting point to do some of that research on the design. So I'm going to go to the Starbucks logo, and it's going to give me some information, because some of the information that I'm looking for is what symbol is used. So for example, with the Starbucks logo, we're looking at the little mermaid or the siren. So why did Starbucks use that image? Some of your logos might not have a symbol or an image to it. Another question that you might answer is what colors are used and why? So again, hopefully this website will give you some of that information. If not, you may need to Google it. If you can't find the information anywhere on the internet, then just don't include it. Is there a reason that they used the fonts that they did? So you know a little bit about the categories of fonts now. So did they use an old style or modern or slab serif or a serif or a script or a decorative font? Is there a reason that they used that font? There might be, there might not be. So any information that you can find out about the design of the logo. The fourth slide is going to be a history or a logo evolution. So what information can you find out about how the logo has changed over the years? So if I go to Google and I just type in Starbucks logo evolution, and I go to images, we're going to find all sorts of images on the logo evolution. So for this one, for example, shows what the logo looked like in 1971, then how it changed in 1987, how it changed again in 1992, and then how it changed again in 2011. And if you can find information, maybe instead of going to images, you might just go to all and see if you can find some information out about the changing of the logo. So here's a Starbucks logo, a brief history of their logo design evolution, and hopefully I will find some information on here about how the logo has changed and why it changed over the years. The fifth slide, the fifth slide's optional. It's just fun facts about the logo.